is Robin, one of your co-hosts, and we're gonna go in order of our names on Discord and introduce ourselves. Today we are playing code names. To go through and say hi.
Well,
So I think Aurora, you're
Aurora,
up
yeah.
first.
sorry.
You're right.
Sometimes mine puts things in different orders than everyone else's. So, hi, I'm
Oh.
Aurora. I wrote I wrote All or None, and I self-published a few other books, but that's my biggest one that I've done recently, and it recently made it through to round 2 of the Book Bloggers Novel of the Year contest. So that's exciting.
It's very exciting.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's all about me, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Since Discord might randomize it, I'll just say who's next. Comet.
Hey, I'm Comet. I'm just a engineer slash fencer slash roller derby skater slash poet. So that's all about me.
That's
Yeah.
all.
And Delaney.
Hi, it's Delaney. I am retired co-host of the Earp Fiction Addiction podcast. But it's still going on and you can still listen to it. And occasionally I'll show up.
Retired co-host? Oh no.
That your cat.
Are you
I'm
enjoying
taking a
your
personal break from the social media? This is I'm sure people might maybe have noticed that I haven't really been around, so that's that's partly why. But I'm slowly coming back in and enjoying reading social media for the time being and talking with my friends that I've never met. So
I was gonna say, are you enjoying your retirement?
I don't know yet.
Okay. All right.
I've been focused on work, so.
That's fair.
Retirement.
All right. And Erica.
Well, we love retirement for you, Delaney, as long as it's fulfilling for you. I am Erica, the host of the LezRepresent podcast, but today I want to promote something else, and I realize I'm vastly underprepared for it. CA, our usual resident that usually is here doing the streams, is actually having a rap battle thing concert.
Ooh.
I don't exactly know all the details. I feel silly, but I'm sending all of the love to him and hope he does fantastic tonight. And hopefully we'll get a link to that so I can see that in action. But good luck, CA.
Awesome.
Yes, that's a fantastic reason to miss the stream.
Yes.
Hope it does well.
All right. George.
George.
Hi, I'm George. I'm right now an inactive podcaster and Twitch streamer. Mainly go to school and yeah, pretty much it. Oh yeah,
Excellent.
inactive mainly due to school.
Yeah.
And I am Nicole, co-host of Books That Burn, and also recently Point and Play.
Yes.
Point and Play is a podcast where Robin and my sibling Heather and I talk about just things in the music and dance and by extension theater world. Heather and I have both been taking dance and learning various musical instruments since we were very little. And combined with our powers combined, we answer questions and talk about topics and kind of do almost not really a video reaction at the end, but like an analysis of varying videos of musicians and dancers. So yeah, find us on Point and Play. We are working on adding it to different podcatchers.
Excellent. And then last is Shaina.
Oh no, you have to go.
I guess I'm I guess no, Shaina go and then I'll close it out.
Okay.
Cool. Hi, I'm Shaina. I'm the author of Tales of Mundane Magic and working on various other super fun novels. Currently trying not to melt in the record-breaking heat wave in the Seattle area.
Yeah.
We're gonna
By day, I'm also an engineer. I'll just say since someone else said it. That's my day job.
But when the night
Cool.
comes, you transform into a pen.
Precisely.
We'll mail you some ice cubes later.
Thank you.
And I am Robin. I'm co-host of Books That Burn, and I do all of the written reviews from the podcast. And newly, I am the writer of our fortnightly newsletter, where I tell you all the books I read in the last 2 weeks and any other updates like, hey, we have a live stream coming up, or this is the most recent episode, or this is the newly posted transcript. So if you would like to get those kind of fortnightly updates and know what's going on without constantly being on Twitter, which is a move that I do recommend, you can go to buttondown.email/booksthatburn and sign up to get those updates.
Say we should clarify that this is an email newsletter, not a physical one.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes. We don't.
It is an important distinction.
we don't have snail mail money.
I mean, does anyone remember those? Really?
Based off of the spam that comes through my mailbox every day, I would say yes.
I wouldn't say spam. This is like legitimate, like community newsletter stuff. I wouldn't.
Oh, that
say
stuff
spam
still
out.
definitely exists.
And does not exist down here.
It exists, but you have to like go looking for it. But it is an important distinction because in my experience, a lot of the people who are like, well, I'm not on Twitter, so like that includes the demographic of people who are, yeah, exactly. That includes the demographic of like people who are old enough where maybe they would like snail mail and we're not offering that, and we would need to be clear about that. All right.
Yeah.
So today,
it's email.
Today we are playing Codenames. We played this a couple months ago, but now we're back with more people, and it should be really, really fun. So, a brief recap of what you are going to see on our stream. You're going to see from my perspective, and I am currently playing on the blue team. So, what will happen is our spy masters will give their teams clues, and then we have to talk as a team and decide what words we think those clues go to. And hopefully we get all of them before the other team does. Hopefully. All right, I think red is starting.
You're watching the stream. You are automatically on Team Blue and must root
yes.
for us to win.
Hey. Rules.
Vote with me. Root for me. No, I'm just kidding.
Not how that works.
I do like that. Okay, so in the chat, Eric asked any topic for today or just chilling. We do not have a topic for today because this game doesn't allow us to really customize very much. And so we just have what the game hands us. Yeah, I think that's really it, unless we want to like veer our discussion toward anything in particular. But I think mostly the discussion is going to be, well, your clue clearly goes to bug, and it definitely doesn't. It'll be one of those.
It's Pride Month.
That's true.
Next month is Wrath. Shayna, I'm sorry, it appears that Wrath arrived your way a little bit early.
In the form of weather. Oh no.
Is Sloth after that?
Yep.
I'm looking forward to Sloth Month.
Oh yeah.
That's what happens when it gets so hot. You just stay inside and sleep all the time.
Oh, sorry, that must
that has to be. Yeah, I was gonna say that does make no, that makes Sloth August.
I don't know.
For Erica, it's probably longer because, Texas.
That's true.
Oh my God. It's 90 degrees still here and the sun's going down.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Let me see. Louisiana, what temperature
Robin,
is
you
it
need to
here?
give a clue.
Anyway, I need to pick a clue.
Yes.
Sorry.
From where you're at, I expect it to be higher because the weather out there is awful.
Well, Mike, I was gonna check my phone, but my computer, because apparently Microsoft thought this was the most pressing update needed, has added a
79.
it has added a mandatory thermometer. So my computer says it's 73 degrees, but I don't know if that's inside my room or if that's like actually the temperature outside.
I hope that's not
I
the
guess it's
degrees
the
inside
temperature
my
outside.
room.
It is
might be for
79.
me.
It was 83 at 2 p.m., 76 at 3 p.m. because it rained. And then back up to 87 at 5 because it wasn't gonna quit. And then it got evening-ish.
You
Gosh.
have the
I don't
weather
know
app.
what we're gonna bottom out at. Oh,
Yes, I have the weather app.
The WT forecast. Like what the forecast?
No, I don't have
Oh,
that.
that one's hilarious. You
I
should
just
look
use
Yeah,
at
it
weather
gives you the
channel.
weather, but it's real smart assy about it.
I
Oh.
will try that. Clues. I need to pick clues.
Yes, please.
All right.
I
Sorry.
feel like for Texas, it would just say stay inside. Like, don't even try it, just stay inside.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Like this week, it
that's
told
what-
me the weather's nice, but you won't know because you work too much. Like,
Wow.
Mood.
Wow.
That is what
Someone
my
had posted theirs and it says, "Why do you live here again?"
Oh, I feel that.
I might actually check this weather app. What's it called?
What's the weather app called?
Yeah.
WT forecast.
Oh, that
Nice.
makes sense.
If I had it right now, it would say people told you not to move to Seattle because it would be rainy and gray. Well, joke's on them.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Okay, I think I've managed it. We'll see. We'll see how well it goes. The clue is animal 3.
I like turkey.
Oh, an important rule that we are a little bit looser about. Traditionally, spy masters are supposed to be completely silent and literally just not talk. However, we're not doing that. What we are going to say is spy masters can't say anything about the game. You can't and also no verbal reactions like, oh no, or anything, like nothing. You are not allowed to comment on either team's thought process or clue or anything because you have the answer, so you can't talk about it.
But there's no cameras then.
Yes. Oh my
Pretending not to
gosh.
win.
So I found out I found out that there was a digital version of this. I knew the game existed already, but I didn't know there was a digital version until Polygon did their overboard on it. And then I went and tracked it down. And they have cameras on.
Yes.
And it is so funny because in literally the first round, the clue was sight 2 or vision 2 or something like that. And one of the cards was blind, and the team didn't see the card. And their spy master was Jenna, and she literally was just sitting there with her hands clapped over her mouth, like, I can't, like, eyes wide, like, mustn't react. And it was really funny because when Clayton edited it later, and he did a zoom in on her face, just watching her stress the whole time. in high speed motion. It was beautiful. But yeah, no cameras for this game. The reason spy masters are just not allowed to talk at all when you play it in real life is because visuals, and they'll draw attention to themselves and whatever. But because we're online, you just can't comment on the game. Oh yeah, Eric says the humidity is absolutely terrible. Eric is in my area, so I believe him. And then his new glasses instantly fog when he goes outside. Oh boy.
It was
That's good.
animal 3, so you can click one more thing if you so choose.
2 more.
Technically, you can click 2 more. You just have
2
no
more.
info
2
for
more.
that last
2
one.
more.
That story actually reminded me of the last time I played with you guys on stream.
Mhm.
And one of the cards was hose, but everyone was misreading it as horse.
Oh yeah,
Only-
that was
only
hilarious.
The person who needed to click it was, and everybody else was like, "Why? What's going on?"
And the people on the other team were like, "This is fine."
So, Comet and George, any other thoughts?
Is bug an animal?
No,
Very
taxonomy.
self-specific
No,
for being-
I vote no.
Okay.
But you're not on their team. What do you mean you vote no?
Erica, don't help them. Come on. Shh, don't give it away.
I don't know anything else that counts as an animal.
Yeah, me neither. I think bugs.
Struggle.
There are
Also
worms.
being on the opposite team is wanting to like shit talk, but being worried that you'll actually lead them the right direction.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Shaina,
say you're
you
the voice
are.
of reason because you sound ethereal right now. Like,
Shaina, you are coming through.
You,
All
you
of a
sound
sudden,
like an
you
eldritch
glitched.
being.
Yeah.
right?
Eric said, "Is mayonnaise an instrument?" Yes.
Mayonnaise is an instrument.
I.
Am I better now?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Wonderful. This microphone just does that every chunk of time.
Oh
If
boy.
I click bug, will any of the red team be offended?
Oh.
No.
No? Okay,
No.
no bug.
Okay, yeah. So everybody, like, if it's your team, try and weigh in on the discussion. Even if you just say like, I don't know, that's fine. But like, voicing that helps your teammates. Okay.
Okay,
All right,
I'm
Blue.
gonna end.
You sure you don't want to just randomly guess shower? Millionaires are, I was gonna say insects, but that's not the clue.
Right?
That's an insult.
That's an insult to
Yeah.
insects.
That's right.
That's fair.
It is definitely an insult to insects.
That's fair.
Yeah, insects are useful.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
and
I
beneficial to
genuinely was gonna
society.
say I genuinely was going to suggest Goldilocks as like an option because of the three bears.
Oh, okay. See, that makes sense. Precipitation too. Okay.
So I feel like precipitation creates mud,
Precipitation.
but also like
Yeah, I feel shower makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree
there's
with
storm.
Shower.
Storm
think it's
feels
obvious.
Yeah, storm feels like the obvious one to me too. Also,
Yeah.
so okay, so you're in Seattle, Shaina.
Yes.
And my brain was like, well, we were talking about it being rainy, but Seattle is not a clue. Moscow is, but I don't think that's related.
I think we could definitely say shower and storm.
I
though.
feel good. Can we do storm first, just in case shower is wrong? Is that all right? Just
not the right shower.
Yes.
yeah.
I second that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. And let's just, before we click shower, let's just read through all the others and make sure we're not missing one, because sometimes that happens.
Yeah. Let's make sure we're not like
Rotate,
misreading any
rotate.
hoses here. Either.
Oh no. Ring, apple, battleship, ruler, swords, Goldilocks, round, concert, Moscow, bead, millionaire, mud, arm, string, nail. Okay, I feel good about shower.
I just gotta say, red team. See how this
Yeah.
is done?
Oh,
How the blue is doing it?
no.
Doing it that way.
It's not their fault. They haven't all played before.
That's true. Yeah, it is a little bit easier if you already have experience. Okay.
I have not played
Wait.
before.
I played this like every week for a period of 3 months in the pandemic. Like this
Oh.
is just my normal Saturday night.
Okay, that's
To be
fair.
honest,
Hey,
Okay,
that's more
but
experience than we
George,
have
have you
with it.
played? Comment, have you played?
Nada.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Comment has
No, I
played.
have not played.
No, I haven't played.
Oh no, you
I haven't
haven't.
played it
Okay, you cut out. I didn't hear you. Yeah, we're a team full of people who've never played this before. This is great.
Oh boy.
Hey, we're
And
tied.
I was trying to have it be that there'd be someone on each team who had already played. It seems like that
that's you, Robin.
did not happen.
That was
It
you.
just means that the audience now has to root for the red team because we're the
Yes.
underdog.
It's true.
Aw.
Underdogs.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Exactly.
Darn it.
Okay.
Of course. There's story logic.
I actually specifically picked precipitation as a clue.
Oh
'cause
no,
I
no, no!
was
You can't
thinking
tell
of,
us. You can't tell us.
It says nothing. We already
Nope,
finished
you
it.
can't tell us because
You
you
don't-
can't even
you-
tell us that. What if we are
Technically,
wrong?
They might not have gotten it for the right
What
reason.
if we got really lucky and that wasn't the right card for your clue? It just happened to be blue. You cannot tell us anything.
Okay, I'll tell you
Yeah.
after. we're done.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
think
Yeah,
your clue is very good regardless, though. I think that was a good
that was a very good clue. Yeah. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
because the thing is, like, what if you have a different association with words than we do for whatever reason, and we just happen to luck into the right card, but you were thinking of something else? Like, you literally can't give us a clue. Because that's
That sounds like a
technically
strategy, though. That sounds like a strategy of figuring out who your spy master is.
We know who the
is.
spy
Because
master
at
is.
the end, we'll
Yeah.
do like a debrief of like
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
thoughts and explanations and stuff.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's the best part of the game when you go, oh.
Yeah, save the reasoning.
wait
Don't
till
forget
the
it.
end.
Okay.
Because honestly, some of the funniest moments in this game come when, like, you either happen to luck into a clue, or your spy master didn't realize that a card would count for that clue in your mind. And there's like those are the very, very, very funny moments. Also, like it's not a bad thing. It's just how that works. Robin is over here trying to connect round and nose, or night and wedding. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm trying to pick things that are unrelated.
Ones, though.
Are they?
Well, but Nicole's saying that not knowing what I'm actually trying to
Yeah,
say.
I'm just
Yes.
throwing out random words. I mean, millionaire
we're all playing
and
40
bean.
chess.
Ruler and shorts.
Yeah. Apple and cane.
Moscow
Battle
Millionaire
now.
sounds like a drink.
Battleship
It
and
does. Oh my
ruler. Battleship and ruler would be very easy to connect. In my head. Anyway.
That's the
I
trick.
just-
That's the fun of the game.
Yeah.
See, now in my head, I'm just trying to invent the Moscow Millionaire beverage. I'm like, okay, so it's gonna be millionaire shortbread, but with rum. I think it's rum. Rum's what's in a
No,
Moscow
vodka.
Mule, right? Oh,
It's
shoot.
vodka. It's Moscow, so it's
I'm so
vodka.
sorry.
It's
Clue is
Russia.
plant one.
It's Russia. Of
Clearly,
course
I
it's
drink
vodka.
so much.
Oh.
Moscow Mule's like
We
hours.
have bean and apple. That's the problem.
I can feel
I
your
don't really
pain
think of
over
apple as a
here,
plant,
Delaney.
Apples are
Oh.
totally a
I
plant.
mean, neither of these are technically plants because a bean is a legume and an apple is a fruit, and I'm not on your team, so you shouldn't listen to me.
Well,
Okay, the botanist will weigh in. Yes, that is the name of the fruit, but it is still the plant that grows the fruit.
Oh shoot!
and
Oof.
an apple contains the seeds that literally grow the plant. So,
The bean
Well,
is
the
the
bean
seed.
as
I
well.
will
Those are
cordially remind you that Nicole is not on your team, and I.
But
say
I'm
this
not
because of what
wrong.
Nicole said, but because Nicole lies.
Nicole
Relentlessly
Nicole
and
does
frequently.
not lie.
I
You
thought I
said-
was not allowed to shit talk.
I
Why
am-
is
You are
Nicole
allowed to shit
be
talk.
a corrupter?
bean being more vegetative, more plant-like. That's probably.
Yeah, I
think
think
you're
it's
right,
bean.
so.
The thing is, saying something that is completely useless to you and distracting is not lying. Those are two different things.
We are going to have words about what you said in the first round because
What did I
am
say in the
salty.
first
you
round?
lied to them.
What did I say in the
You
first
lied
round?
I would like to say, regardless.
I literally
completely
don't
separate
know
from
because
any
I did
clues,
not.
Bugs literally are animals, and you
Oh,
proudly
no.
declared they were
No,
not.
no, there's a distinction.
That nope, they're animals. They're
You told me there was a
taxonomically-
distinction in
they're-
middle
I was
school.
To pull up
You
the
are my
classification
info.
To see.
Taxonomically, not only are bugs animals, true bugs are hemipterans and homopterans. And apparently I didn't lecture you enough with this when I was in middle school and it didn't stick
No,
in
you
your brain.
literally
my
you
God.
literally gave me a distinction for what was and was not a bug, and you made them separate.
Hemipterans and homopterans, which are insects, which are animals. Not
But
It's
all.
not a
It's gonna be
plant,
coming
and it's
into
not a
learn.
mushroom, and it's not a fungus.
But maybe it's a
It's-
virus. No, I'm kidding. No,
If you
my
think bug-
source of info was literally middle school you, but okay. Also, I was not. Also, no, that was me being facetious and not actually because I think that bugs
Okay.
are not a living
Because
creature.
you were like, bugs are not animals, and I saw red, and I'm like,
Robin,
Ah.
Robin,
oh my
categorically,
goodness.
categorically, that is a distinction that is doable in this game. Depending on the
Meanwhile,
person
blue
thinking
team
about
has
it.
been-
Curly. All right.
I will
Ooh,
let it
what
go.
about Kane? Sorry.
curly.
Curly cane?
The cane curls at the end. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about this.
that feels like a logic stretch, maybe. Not wrong, but just like not the most obvious thing.
Yeah, if it was
okay.
curled, I would completely agree with you.
I'm actually super on board with Shayna's string and Goldilocks. Actually, Goldilocks especially. Princess,
Which is weird. I think it's just the visual that we all have is like the very Shirley Temple like hair for Goldilocks, because that's what we've seen in like illustration books. But that I don't think that's like canon. Like,
it's
in
not
the story.
It's not canon, but it is a very like visual like association. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, Shirley Temple's a book?
Plus, it is literally Goldie. Like I don't know.
Locks of hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's definitely like there's always picture books for classic fairy tales. I think someone said there's a book with a question mark at the end.
And like when like the modern retelling of it is a girl with little blonde curls. Like it's
yeah.
the words for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen it not be that. So
okay. I'm okay with.
Wait, why am I helping you guys?
Because you just really think we're
nature.
right. You think we're right, and you're just piling on.
You're trying to be polite.
Can't help myself. Sorry.
All right. I also think I have a thought. I have a thought, and I have the only reason I think this is a potential is because of its placement on the board. Round is right below Goldilocks, and I could see them being like, oh, round and curly. But I don't actually think that's it. I'm just saying.
That happens to me all the time, and so
exactly.
I would not,
exactly.
If that's what it is, it's like a very
it's very relatable. Yes, exactly.
Are we trying to connect tiles? Is that another part of this game?
That's what the clue does. The
Oh,
clue will.
I thought these were random.
I
thought
these were like... The placement of them on the board is random.
The placement on the board is random.
Saying. I was like,
yeah. No, I'm saying. Oh, you mean like physically connect tiles? Like no.
Okay.
We're trying to conceptually connect them, but when you are looking as a spy master, when you are looking for things to give a clue about, it's incredibly easy to like look at things that are near each other, especially if they're touching, and go, okay, these two are both my color, and try to, like that. From what I have seen from other people playing, and what I've played in the past,
what a brain tends to do.
Yeah, exactly. And I've seen like what'll happen the most. When I have seen spy masters like give a clue and then their team picks something that is definitely that clue, but the spy master totally didn't realize they would associate it with it. Most of the time, it's because that thing is just so far away from the other tiles that the spy master didn't think about it because they're looking for things that are close.
Yeah. I would think ring is more curly than round.
Oh yeah,
because
well, that's the thing is I don't think it's round. But I think if it's not string, round is probably it's not a terrible thing to think that would be the association.
Yeah, for us to guess like on the next turn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to guess Goldilocks? Do we want to start? That was the one we were like solid on. Okay.
I think we should do Goldilocks. And then we take a deep breath and we click string.
Okay. Erica, what do you think?
Definitely Goldilocks. I still don't know about string because when I think about string, I don't think about it curled at all. I think about it just like if you're like sewing or anything. Like what does the curly string do? Like a ribbon.
A string is literally curled around itself to create string. String is not like one. At least modern day, most uses of string.
Metaphor dragging something along. Like
that's very deep. Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking about like how when you sew, you store string like on a spool, and therefore it like can become curly when you pull it off. Was like what my brain went to.
I mean,
I do feel much stronger about Goldilocks than string, though.
All right, let's hit Goldilocks. 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool.
Yay!
Okay. So, all right. So, Erica, if you don't think it's string, what do you think makes sense? What is your instinct?
Probably ring would make more sense to me than string, but this is also like, I think 2 to 3 is a good ratio. If you guys want to go with string, we can go with string.
I mean, the thing is, we can also choose not to select anything. We can, like,
That's
end guessing
true.
now and just keep in mind.
Yeah, because our
Um,
spy master can try and give us a clue for the same card later, or we can. So maybe the red team will pick one of them, and we'll know that's not it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe they'll get a very clear clue that it should be string, and we'll be like, no, we're glad we didn't click that now.
Was it ring that
Okay.
you had said before, Erica, or roll?
Yeah, it was
It
ring.
was ring. Okay, so these are the ones we're keeping an eye on. All right, ending guessing.
Conceptually, I do like that you're debating between ring and string.
I know, and ring and round, ring and round also, are both
Yeah,
ours.
it's either rhyme or alliteration. Love it. Great.
All right. Let's end guessing. We will come back. That is the nice thing about this game is like you don't have to use all of your cards. You can strategize.
This isn't a hint, but this game would be very entertaining if you only recorded the Spy Masters.
Yes,
Yes.
and then they were
Yes.
like legitimately that is how we should do it. If I am Spy Master, what we should do is I'm Spy Master, but we're literally playing by the rule where I can say nothing. That would be very
Yeah.
funny.
I mean, we could
Yeah.
even do that next round. I
Yeah,
think
we
that
can
would be
totally do
fun.
that.
Yeah,
Like
let's do that.
I will even this would be fun. I could mute myself in Discord and then talk to the audience.
Yes. Oh goodness, do that.
Oh wow.
That's
You can
doable.
set that up.
I can just mute
Cool.
myself in Discord. I can
This means I have to watch this stream twice just to see what you were saying.
Yes.
I mean, hey,
yes.
I'll give
No,
you a
I-
timestamp for it.
I do agree that that's going to be the better way to do it.
So the nice thing about
Okay.
that is I have a separate input for Discord that I do for the stream because I'm wearing my headset for Discord because it's easier than trying to change Discord's inputs, and I have an actual microphone for stream. So I can literally just mute my headset and then you all can't hear anything and I can. So that's
I
fun.
love that.
All right. Trying to think what to do for these clues.
Hi, princess.
The other really fun thing to do when you're Spy Master is to have a text chain going with the other Spy Master where you congratulate or
Oh
like,
my goodness.
try to figure out what they meant.
That would
Yeah.
be hilarious. I feel like okay, if we weren't playing that on stream and we were just playing, I would just do that. I would just be messaging the other
Yeah.
person. That would be so
It's
funny.
so much fun.
That does
Me and
sound
my sister, whenever we're opposite Spy Masters, which we often are because we choose to be Spy Master last,
Yeah.
we just like, we go crazy. It's usually the last game too, so we're really tired. No one cares anymore.
Oh, that's funny.
There's a real cynical part of me that wants to select wedding for a game.
Oh
feel
my
that so
goodness.
much.
I,
That's so funny.
I
my
don't think
wife
that's
would
what.
agree.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely click Battleship.
Yes.
George, what's the round?
Oh, like a round of a game.
Yeah, like a round of a game.
Oh.
Being a
Well,
millionaire
we could
is a
also
game
do.
for some people.
That was my
Roll.
thought comment.
Uh,
I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to maybe I'm just like trying to cover my bases a bit too
Yours,
much.
I think yours makes a lot of sense, George. I'm not on your team, but I'm just saying I think it makes a lot of sense.
So it doesn't make a lot of sense. Got it.
It does. Genuinely, I think it makes a lot of sense. You're doing a
Don't
good job.
don't listen to her,
like,
George. It's a trap.
I don't get round, but
I mean, people play in the bed. I don't know.
I think this is one of those we only choose the one.
Yeah,
call
I
it
think I'm fine with
good.
I'm fine with just choosing the one.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end guessing then, because this is too hard.
No, y'all should definitely click round because it's either you're right or we get our card.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I was about to say, now I feel like we can't click round. So,
Right, that's the problem.
Oh.
dandy.
Dandy.
Oh.
Oh,
Dandy.
goodness.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
a good word.
This is such a good
All right,
word. You were on fire today, Aurora.
Right?
Oh, thank you.
Oh gosh.
Is dandy another word for pimp? What are we doing?
It used to be at one point in
Say, like,
history it was a word for
ring
gay,
and cane and
but also it has a particular aesthetic.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the aesthetic less than the.
Yeah, I don't think that's the
derogatory term.
I don't think it's that's the association, but I think
Yeah,
I think the
surely
aesthetic.
not. Like, I mean, if it is,
There's nothing on the board
Okay.
that would be helpful with that.
Yeah, after the round is over, I have a good one-word reference or two-word, one-character reference for the aesthetic, but I'm not going to help you in this current moment.
Ha. Okay.
So
Dandy.
when I thought dandy, I thought of like Yankee Doodle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
like I don't know. So I thought it's the whole idea of like you think you're so fancy.
That
which
that
is why
was
I was like
that was the
I do have a fun-
aesthetic.
I
That
do
was
have
the
a fun-
aesthetic.
I do have a fun Yankee Doodle fact.
I hope
so
it's
you know
the one
how
I
he
know.
stuck a feather in his hat and
Yes.
called
Okay,
it
it is.
macaroni?
Yeah.
So macaroni, it's an Italian word. It is literally an Italian word, and anything from Italy was fancy. So basically, he stuck a feather in his hat and declared himself fancy or fashionable,
Yes.
even though just jamming a feather into your hat doesn't actually do that. Is the
A lot
implication
of
of
that.
the song.
A lot of
Yeah.
that is true. However, the song originated in England, and when they said macaroni were like upper class people. Like they were upper class
Oh, is it
fashionistas,
slang?
essentially. And that was what they called themselves, was macaroni, because they were like upper class rich people who could do that, and sometimes they were very flamboyant. So it also was a way to say, like, I don't know, macaroni was a derogatory term, period,
Yeah.
in England, which is the problem. So there was
A
a
derogatory
lot
term
of
for
situations.
Italians.
I mean, I don't recall exactly. Like, I know there was a lot of people in Italy who were really rich and that were doing that because that was like the hub of like cultural stuff. Like, if you were to be an artist before people started going to France, they were in Italy.
Right.
So, but yeah, you were like, that's pretty much. I'm just adding on to that. It's just
No,
It
absolutely.
was just
I
English
didn't-
people being dicks as per usual.
As
Yeah,
normal.
it's not all
Yeah, my
history.
understanding was that it was sort of like the whole like, oh, like you're gonna call me this? Well, I kind of like the sound of that song.
Yeah.
And then,
It is. We completely missed the point. All Americans completely missed that point.
Wait,
Right
really?
over our
Oh,
head.
okay.
Well,
We were
I
like-
did
we taught it to
read
our
it's
children.
something interesting about dandies, and that the guy who started the movement was pretty much mediocre white man who was like, well, if we look fancy,
Yeah.
Oh no, is it the guy who's responsible for men's fashion being
Yes.
stuck in the
Yes.
same boring?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck, it's him.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
No.
he's
him.
he's the one who created dandy.
Ah, dang it. Okay.
At least that's what I remember reading.
That's what I remember
No, it doesn't
too.
say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We need to actually guess. So explain. So is millionaire that upper class connection? Is that the thought there?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like nails should be there because I'm associating it with fingernails and like people who are really well kept. Going back to the gay part, is that people really well kept.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
So here's the problem with this clue.
Hmm.
Here's the problem that I'm running into. I don't know what Aurora knows or already had as a thought before. And it's like I'm not sure, because there's a couple different directions that this could go, even with the same associations. Does that make sense? Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I'm not sure. Like, Kane to me feels so solid,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I think that also might be partly like my associations with like theatrical representation.
Right. Is same.
But also, what if that's a thing Aurora also thinks about? Like, I don't know. I don't have a clue. Okay. All right. So I feel okay with these two. I'm not sure about the third one.
Me neither.
Yeah, I mean, again, we can just click 2 and then just wait next time.
I'm going to laugh if one of these isn't it. Okay. Which one do we want to hit first?
I'm gonna say
I would
Kane.
say Kane, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
The millionaire. Okay, woo! We did it.
Yeah!
All right, and we want to wait. So do we want to? We don't want to get. Okay. All right.
We
No,
have
I
three
don't
more
know.
cards, and sort of like on deck we have ring, ruler, string, and round, and a couple of those were like from 2 different previous clues.
Yeah, that was
So,
the other
like-
thing I was wondering. Is ring? We had an association for both Curly and Dandy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should
I mean, like
pass.
the more that we get, yeah, I feel like we should pass
Okay.
because the more that we like select things, the,
Right.
the narrower
Greater
the
chance.
options are gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. My operatives.
My
Ready
minions.
to receive your clues.
Yes.
Are you
Yeah.
ready?
Let's go.
What if your players said no? No.
Well, that could get a little awkward.
Delaney and Comet are just like, this. Oh no, they're gonna win. Oh no, they have 4. Okay, never mind.
I was thinking the same thing. Okay, Aurora, get ready with the best clue.
Oh, buddy.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and click those. George, do you agree with Nail?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, well,
man.
Relieved.
That's
that
ironic
mean?
because
That's
Danielle goes in
hilarious.
offense.
oh my goodness. Circle. Okay,
Okay.
ring
Okay.
and
Okay.
ring,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yes.
right?
I'm just gonna click ring because we already thought. Okay.
I'm sorry, Aurora. I know the game you're in.
Well, at least we were on the right track. We weren't. We were just.
Yeah,
We just
yeah.
weren't like super confident with it. Okay.
Grimoire woke from her nap and says hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Wow.
I keep going back to string, but I think that's just a me association. I don't think that's
Hi,
the clue.
Grimoire.
Okay. Do we want to risk one of these?
Yes. I feel pretty
I
good.
think
about
we.
these.
Because here's the thing.
But also, okay. Either, or we could just. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Either we get one wrong, we only guess one and don't guess another,
Mhm.
or we guess none. And in any of those cases, we lose because likely the red team is gonna be able to overlap the last 2 words.
Unless it's hard to do. Because looking at these options,
It's usually not hard to do.
well, but looking at these options, like the ones that are left are the ones that don't cross over super well, other than the ones that we are looking at. You know, like there is overlap, but it's hard to give a clue.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't know. If it was me playing by myself, I would probably click round and then roll and deal with the consequences. But then I also might lose.
I'm okay
So-
with that if Erica is, honestly. I
am okay with that. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
okay. Shaina, would you like to do the honors?
Oh gosh, sure.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Great.
Cool.
And now we lose. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Tragic.
Sorry. I'm dealing with the consequences.
Well,
All right.
We're on a row now.
I think we at least got the ones I think we were supposed to get, so that's cool.
It's time.
It's time.
Okay. Now, do not fail me, please.
we'll see about that.
No pressure.
Failure. No, I'm just kidding.
Does that little old man up in the corner remind you of the guy from Up?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh God, it does.
Yep. The red card that's on the right side of the second row reminds me of David Tennant every time.
Mm.
That's funny. Oh my
the
god,
red
yeah, because
second
the
row.
jacket
Yeah.
over his shoulder. And,
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right?
there's also a blue version of him.
Yeah.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
I think there's a red and blue version of every.
I mean,
face.
The one lady reminds me of Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
That's what her name was.
What
Yeah,
if I
was gonna
don't
say the
remember?
Activia lady.
Yeah, damn you.
Oh, the
Okay.
blonde short hair card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she looks like she's trying to sell me some yogurt for my digestive problem.
Oh no.
I think everyone
Yep.
can guess the ages of people pretty easily now.
I forgot who did those.
Activia lady?
Yeah, those were
Jamie Lee
everywhere.
Curtis's. She was a
That-
Freaky Friday.
She was.
Yeah, she was the mom.
Yeah, and if you say
Yeah.
what you know her from, you're
She's also
telling what generation you're in.
she's
I
She's
know.
the
also,
wife of a
I
spy
know
in
she's
True
also a
Lies.
horror star or
Halloween.
something. No,
yeah, she's the last
but
girl.
like
from
I
Halloween.
don't watch horror, so I'm like Activia lady.
I thought you
Yours
were
is
saying
the actress.
Is the Activia
also,
commercial
I feel
newer?
Like the...
Hi.
Yes, I think it is. yeah.
Early
Oh, okay.
2000s.
Oh. This just
So
in,
So
I haven't had
clearly-
cable in about
clearly
that
the
long.
Clearly the answer is concert here because like a concert needs to stay in time.
Yes,
right?
I will
absolutely.
cordially remind you that Shaina is not on your team.
I was thinking knife.
Clearly it's
Night
apple
time.
because apple is a plant and you need a lot of time to grow an apple.
Shayna, you are my
Let's do
people
it.
when
We're
it comes to
doing it.
games, I think.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Yes.
Oh,
Apple.
oh my
Listen.
gosh. Robin, real quick, I definitely need to know your thought process when your team was debating between apple and bean. How were you doing in that moment?
Seriously.
I had mentally written Apple out of my brain because it's the assassin, and so it wasn't a possibility. And
Oh,
I wasn't
no.
considering it when
Okay.
I looked and was like, "There's
Oh.
only one plant on this board, and the only plant is bean. There are no problems here."
So we really could have
That's
You could've just
hilarious.
lost that.
That's
ended rounds super
hilarious.
quick, so.
Yeah,
That
The
is
it
Oh,
almost
in
went very badly.
in our chat, Eric says, "Hey, I'm 23 and I know her from Halloween. Don't lump me in with Activia."
Don't look him with the Activia.
Okay,
Thank you,
Aurora.
Eric.
Aurora.
I appreciate you, Eric, for chiming in.
the first
Hey,
thing
Jamie
I,
Curtis gives
I was
out
gonna
two
say-
different kinds of
We are
happiness.
We're-
Okay.
halfway through the stream, so it is time for our quick stretch and or whatever you need to do in 5 minutes break. I did
Wait,
wanna-
hold on.
I-
Aurora
yes.
wanted to tell us something.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, and then I
the
had a
one I was
thought.
going to tell you about. The reason I picked the word precipitation, it actually has absolutely nothing to do with the game. I just picked it because of a meme someone made of Dr. Frankenfurter saying it.
Oh my
God.
god, that's
Goodness.
amazing.
Shut. Oh god.
Oh gosh.
You
Oh,
did.
no.
You had
Oh, and
really good
my
clues.
thought,
We just
my
struggled.
thought for Dandy that I didn't share because I was your opponent.
Mhm.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, so dandies. Dandies were, other than the macaroni thing, dandies were just rich young men that were considered
Oh, yeah.
kind of useless.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, yes, yes.
Like, that's what I was thinking of when I thought
Yeah.
of dandy. And yes, the clues were millionaire, ring, and cane.
Yeah.
Man.
The
My second one for Curly wasn't actually round.
oh.
It was millionaire, and I didn't think you were going to get this. So my
Oh.
brain, I was thinking of Orphan Annie and Daddy Warbucks.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
Ah.
Okay, that
Too sad.
Oh,
You know-
that's right, though.
you know
That's
what's
a
even
stretch, and I'm like, not as much as the actual clip.
you know what's even funnier about that? When we were talking about that clue and we were talking about Goldilocks, I don't remember who now, but somebody brought up Shirley Temple.
Yes,
I did. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So yeah,
Great game, everybody.
Yes.
Great game, underdogs.
all right, so couple minute break and then we will play again, and this time do we want to have me be the spy master and not
Yes.
mute myself and just
Yes.
Yeah.
and so we
Robin, I
are
am willing to play Spy Master as well.
nice.
I
All
would
right.
be grateful for that. Excellent. Sounds like a plan
Oh,
with the
boy.
group.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Break,
This is
break time.
I like Shaina, we need to invite you. Oh no, Shayna's AFK, I think. Shaina and I have very similar thought processes, I think. which is
Nice.
funny. Well, just even just with like, I don't necessarily mean just like our clues. I mean like when Shaina was messing with the other team, Shaina does things in a similar way to me, which I'm like, we just need to invite Shaina to more games, because I appreciate that. Oh man. All right.
I'm gonna hop
So,
out and get some water.
all right. So this next time, what I'm going to do, I will not do it yet. What? So I have no idea what this text means. Somebody is talking about Blu-ray in Zulu, and I don't understand what the context is. So how is our audience doing? I think our audience might. Let me see who we have. Just Eric. Cool. All right, so we're gonna play one more round of this. Oh, Robin, now that you're back.
Yes.
I also did want to say that if you're in a game where you're allowed to misdirect the other team and someone says they don't lie, that's also a misdirection.
Nicole,
Yes.
I may remind you that I don't that given our particular history of whether or not you're lying to me, I would appreciate it.
I, in general, have a history of not lying to you and you getting upset because there is a thing that I say that you don't think is true or you don't have context for or you just disagree with me. So,
No, I understand.
no.
I understand. And I'm asking you to please not confuse the issue by literally blatantly
I mean,
lying
no,
to me.
I was not trying to lie.
Okay.
That was me being just ridiculously facetious about that card.
Yeah.
But that's allowed in this game. I can do that.
I'm trying to express that it is triggering for me. This is what I'm trying to get
Okay.
to. Just please, I would like to have a fun time
Okay.
in the game, and it is harder to do that when I can't tell from your tone of voice that you have lied, and it causes
in
bad
playing this
dissonant
game, I will not lie. I will make
Thank you.
wild assertions, but it will be a common thread.
All right, Grimoire has asked me to let her out. One sec.
Grimoire wants to.
You just wanted in.
She just wanted to
Cat.
say hi.
Cat. That is
Am I
cat.
playing Spymaster again, or did anyone else want to turn?
I'm gonna play Spymaster because then our stream can see the answers. And then
Excellent.
once we start playing, I will mute only the people in Discord, so I can hear you, but you will not be able to hear me, and our stream can still hear me.
Gotcha.
And also
That'll
anyone
be
who
real.
is
I
watching,
like the cards.
and also anybody who is in Discord right now, do not, if you are, don't be watching YouTube because I've already clicked to be Spymaster. So just saying, click off of that if you are on it. I hope you're
feel-
not.
I feel like this round is going to be really fun.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
can't
I'm
wait to
looking at
watch it
these.
later.
Like, I feel like this is going to be really fun because I mean, look what we have.
I know.
Here.
There's a
Look what we
lot.
have.
There's some things that
This is
Erica
good.
resonates with personally.
By the power of
These
the
are some-
underdogs, we
I want
will
to see
win the
Gangster
next
Rainbow
round.
hooked up to each other somehow.
Heck yeah.
I
That's
feel
funny.
like I don't know. That has a lot of like a be gay do crime vibe,
It
like
does.
Yes.
Oh, roller derby.
or
Oh.
that. Yes, absolutely.
Roller
Roller?
derby.
How man? I hope blue team gets that card.
Wait, how many
Wait, you hope
will
blue
take
team
on
gets
it?
which card?
Roller.
Oh, okay.
Only because
this
all
is
of the
good.
roller derby players are on the other. No, wait. There's more of them here. I don't know anymore.
Oh man. All right.
Oh, I've begun starting last week. I'm now taking Grimoire on 10-minute car rides every week. So
Aw.
I have to do one tomorrow. Well, because eventually when we move, she will be transported in the car. And I would like that to not be the first time she's in a car for a while. Other than
Oh
the
my
vet.
gosh. Good luck.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
good luck with that.
Pandemic times are so hard. We
Last
pretty
time,
much only put my dog at. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say I opened the carrier. She climbed onto my lap, looked out the other window, got scared, and went back in the carrier. So,
What a good kitty.
Oh, what's this? Nope.
don't worry, she meowed the whole time.
Aww.
So
The pandemic's been really hard on my dog Atlas because basically the only time we drive him anywhere nowadays, it's like to the vet, so he just really stresses out.
Oh no.
So we're trying to take him to parks and stuff. And this last time that we got him in the car, it was moving him. Not moving him. We're moving into a new place, but we're having a long transition period. So we're like, hey, we're driving to our new home, and he just shivered the whole time. And I was like, he's gonna get it. Like eventually he'll learn.
Oh my
and
goodness.
as soon as we got out, he was like, "We're not at the vet. This is wonderful."
yeah,
Oh, poor
He loved it.
baby.
He was very happy. Yeah.
Yeah, me and my family are trying to get my dog used to car rides as well.
All right. Are we all back, Aurora?
Yes.
Comet.
I'm still here.
Delaney?
I mean, she might be.
Erica.
She might be coming.
George.
She might be coming to tell me that.
Yeah, wow.
Shayna.
But like, hi.
Present.
Woo. Okay. Robin, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go. I'm muting myself.
Shall I mute myself as well?
No,
no, because you're not.
Because they're going to talk
just
to the
don't
stream.
say anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, you can say things as long as it's not directly about the game. But I'm muting
I might
because
have to mute
I'm
myself.
streaming.
Just putting that out there.
Okay, fair enough.
There's
And
a reason me and Delaney are not on the same team.
that's good. All right.
Grandma, we already did this twice. No.
Okay.
You're stuck until this is over. I'm sorry.
All right.
I love cats. I can never have a cat, but I love cats so much now.
Okay, audience. Here is hoping.
I go on walks around the neighborhood, and there are cats that'll just come out of like bushes to say hi to me. It's wonderful.
Here's hoping they
nice.
have the same association I do. Uh-oh.
I don't necessarily love the idea of outdoor cats, but if they're there anyway, I'm gonna pet them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with
So
the
just
cat
to double
comment.
check, it's click the card to indicate, right? And the yellow circle to choose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there's
Speaking of
a
cats,
I guess superheroes do cause explosions.
Ah, nice.
there's a chance.
Yeah.
Explosions break things. They cause booms.
Oh no. Uh-oh. This
Stars
could be bad.
explode, so
There's a lot going on here
Yeah.
right now.
Speaking of
This might have-
explosion,
This might have been a bad
Um,
clue. Just saying.
Do stars explode or implode though?
both.
That depends on
Uh-oh.
the star.
Yes, they do both.
Okay. I don't know enough about
Okay.
stars. I
It
spent all my
depends on
like
how
middle
they
school
die.
interest points on reading Tamora Pierce.
Well, they have at least.
A rainbow
It
is
depends on
technically an
the
explosion
label.
of colors.
Huh?
Yeah, it depends on mostly density and size.
So they have chosen the right cards. The question is, will they click them?
Explosion of sound.
You know.
There's no sound in space. Anyways,
Well, whether or not there is depends on like the density of any potential air molecules that have been attracted to whatever's going on. So, usually,
See, Robin does the same Mr. X I do.
Playing a game about word association, and we're literally talking about astrological science. Like,
yeah.
I do think Boom's the one that I feel is most likely.
Good
one of them.
instincts.
Yeah.
Go with
So
that.
do we want
Yeah,
to
I agree.
Follow
wanna
your
select them?
dreams, Aurora.
Yeah.
Follow your dreams, Shaina.
Yeah. Nose goes.
just
I'm touching my nose, just so
Yeah.
you know.
yeah, nose goes. That works.
I swear, I touched my
Star.
nose first.
Choose the star.
Anything that fits this, but I could just
Star is the
picture,
best.
like Nicole's like audio production brain being like, "Damn it, I meant a boom mic."
That's a very good joke.
Uh,
That's
do we
not what
wanna
I would
pick
do.
break? It
That's
looks
a very
like
good
we
joke.
all think break.
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
think so.
See where it goes.
Fuck. Oh no.
Yeah.
Want me to pick it again? So it's my fault?
Shaina, your audio's fizzy again.
Yeah, it's sounding like dubstep.
Oh.
So wait for Shaina before picking anything.
I've returned. Am I better now? Does
Oh
my
Star.
no, the rave stopped. Oh.
Go into the star. Picture the
does my
sun.
voice no longer sound like an explosion?
Science
Yeah.
wins.
I have no idea what it actually sounds like, so.
Reverb mostly.
Yeah.
So do we want to pick break?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
Uh,
Oh no. It was probably superhero.
It was probably superhero. Let's just
No.
remember that.
Okay. See, the trouble is, if you look at this board, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things on this board that are very similar that are on opposite teams. This is part of the problem with being a spy master. Is it's hard because it would be it would be very easy to connect, like they had said. Like I could see a very easy connection between like superhero and a lot of things, you know.
Okay, I don't think logistically we can do this, but at some point it could be interesting if it were possible.
That would be epic, yes.
Yeah, where like, the problem would be like managing like a crosstalk because it's easy for Nicole to not talk at the same time.
The fun part is I can control the audio.
It would become a garbled mess if it was like two people that no one else can hear.
Hey, I'm
Trying
unmuting.
not to talk over everyone else.
I'm unmuting to tell you that my audio is a separate slider from all of your audio, so
Mhm.
I can control that as long as we have a
Yeah.
channel where the spy master, the other spy master, and I were like the other spy master was not lumped into the rest of my desktop audio. That's totally doable.
Right.
Muting again.
Yeah. Things to think about for like future versions.
So yeah. Cave, let me just say, Cliff and Himalayas are very easy to connect, and so is Cave and Cliff. Like yeah, Rainbow and Star. See, that's going to be a very good one. Superhero is so bad because Erica is a huge superhero nerd. Very knowledgeable, a lot of info. It's a thing that she just gravitates toward. She's going to be trying to choose superhero the entire time. And I don't know how to mitigate that. But yeah, I wish Himalayas, Cliff, and Cave were all on my team because I could just choose Rock. Unfortunately.
Yeah, if you don't want to click it right away, don't click the little finger.
Okay. Okay. So clicking anywhere but the finger does it. Okay. Right?
Yes.
Don't
Okay.
use the finger.
Okay.
Don't use the finger. Good words.
The moon is literally reflective. That's why we can see it. Like, that's its whole thing.
Yeah, it's
That's its whole thing.
That's literally its whole thing.
Mhm.
Nothing. I mean, rainbow maybe.
I
But
don't know.
not really. It's more refractive. I don't know how much Delaney's parsing that difference, but like the moon literally is just reflecting
A chat with Delaney and I right now would be amazing.
that one.
I feel more comfortable with moon than rainbow.
Okay. Someone want to pick it? Yay! All right, and then let's end guessing.
Yes, because that was 2.
Yep.
We need to catch up, blue team.
Let's go.
Take your time.
I know, we got plenty of time, as long as no one on our team hits the assassin card.
Here's hoping they will go to the right one.
So I started writing a new Tales of Monday. Oh, okay, here's a clue.
Oh,
I was
Are
about
you
to start
cheating?
being.
I feel
you
like
can
that's true.
still talk about it.
Well, yeah. I mean, if we had to discuss the clue in depth, I would not. But
I mean,
Yeah, I'm not thinking in depth.
I'm gonna
There's
go
a-
with the traditional thing of this, because like so many symbols on here are holy in a different culture. But I'm very sure. No, I'm not sure. But we're just gonna go with that one. I hate that I
Yes.
said traditional.
in terms of like overlapping meanings, like a lot of the other words.
We're gonna lose right now because they're gonna pick superhero as their +1. Just saying.
All right, so we're picking church,
Yeah, I like how we have to catch up, and then it's like we're just gonna pick one.
and then we wanted to pick superhero, right?
Oh yeah, let's pick superhero. Yes, we gotta do that. That must have been their intention.
Oh,
Oh my god!
Okay.
I had a feeling that was gonna
Here's the
happen.
here's the problem. Here's the problem. Superhero is the one card that I knew from the instant we got this board that Erica was going to look at and see, and everything is connected to superheroes. There's a story about everything. Star was the other answer.
No, I tried so hard not to make that connection over and over again.
I know.
especially considering that most of the conversations we have been about
I know.
superheroes the last 2 weeks.
I know. Like, okay.
It
Does
wasn't
it
me.
help that like a lot of popular
No.
culture is really into making superheroes price figure allegories?
The explosion was Boom and Star. That was the clue. That was what that clue was supposed to be for. The problem is like okay, so now that you all can see the answers, look at Cave, Cliff, and Himalayas.
Whoa.
I was looking at that from the beginning,
I
like,
mean-
oh no, they're all on different. Because Rock 3 would be so good.
Yeah.
And like,
I mean, that's how the game seems to like operate. Is they have like pairs or trifectas of like cards that they all put in that all are like counter to each other. Yeah.
but a lot of times they end up like on the same team sometimes, or they're not, and it's terrible, like Cave, Cliff, and Himalayas. And I was trying. I was. This is a clue that I didn't get to give yet, but I was kind of planning on was Mario for Rainbow and Star, and I didn't know how that was going to play, but I had a plan.
Or game and jumper, I would also have lumped those in together.
Yes,
Yeah.
but if I
like it's a 2D scroller.
yeah, but if I did 2, you all would like hopefully be between those and like not click any of the others. Yeah, that was really hard. The game was
That's
like
a hard board.
the game was like, this is gonna be terrible. Ready, go.
I mean, we have time for
Thank
another
you.
game, and
Yeah.
We do.
Robin.
Yeah,
We do.
Also, if we'd like to
For-
try having the
Yes, I was gonna say
the
that.
admin
No,
chat,
no,
so,
no,
like,
no, no, no,
Nicole
no,
stays-
no. We need
Sorry,
us.
not admin chat.
We need
host.
the spy masters to not move in Discord. That's crucial to doing this.
okay.
That's important.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay. I have a thought. Only if we can do this incredibly quickly. Delaney, are you gonna spy master with me again? Because that was super fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this again.
Okay.
Okay, one sec. Let me see if I can make this incredibly quick. 'Cause I think I can set this up like very fast. No, I don't want to talk with strangers, YouTube. I want to talk to my friends. Thank you. Why
You
are
don't want to talk with strangers?
right? Well, I typed in voice
That's just
chat.
parents. Your
I type in voice chat online, and like the top 5 answers are all like talk to strangers online, and like no.
Our parents warned us about this.
Oh. Yeah.
There's
just
literally
Aren't we all strangers?
there is literally
I've never met any of you.
there
What is the definition of stranger?
there is literally a thing that is like free stranger talk. Like, why are we doing? Where is the
What
thing
was
that
that,
Heather and I used to
Migo?
use?
Mingle?
There was that really
No,
cool-
no, it's a
Yeah.
whole. That's the website is like free talk stranger. I've tabbed away from it now, so maybe I'm not saying it accurately, but that's a thing. Like, what?
Yeah, Omegle?
It's like
No,
chat
no, no,
roulette.
no, no,
I
no,
mean, there
no.
was
You're not
Omegle,
understanding.
yeah.
You're not
Yeah,
understanding.
chat roulette, yeah.
No, you're not understanding. The website that Google gave me is Free Talk Stranger. That's
Oh,
the
no.
actual website.
That sounds real.
That sounds real.
That's legit, yeah.
That's like when you see a
They're
van.
totally not going to steal your
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
exactly.
like,
information
when you
or-
see a van offering free candy. They've totally got free candy for you.
Oh, I need to. Okay, so here's a question, because I feel like the answer is probably yes, because I feel like I think you've mentioned this before. Delaney, do you use Skype?
Is it on my phone?
Do you have a way of using Skype where you can do that and still be in Discord?
I'd say if not,
Yes, as long as I can multitask. The one will be on the phone and one will be on the computer.
Okay.
So,
All right. Then what we're going to do is as soon as we are both in this thing, Delaney and I need to mute each other on Discord. And then we will be in Skype together and you all can hear us talk. And then we will mute our voice and on Discord also.
wouldn't it be easier for you just to mute yourselves on Discord?
What?
You mute yourselves, otherwise we'll be able to hear you. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh.
If you mute each other, then you just can't hear each other on Discord, but we can all hear you. You should mute,
Yeah, we
mute
would mute
yourself.
ourselves.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. I was that's
Yeah.
oh.
okay.
Okay.
So, I can. It
So
looks like Skype is on my computer, so I can pull up Discord on my phone.
okay.
Cool.
Okay. So I'm gonna disappear for a moment.
Okay. Sorry that this is kind of set up, which we usually try and do ahead of time, but we had an idea currently, so that's the way it
Hey, and
goes.
next time we'll
You also-
know how to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can also use Zoom instead of Skype
Yeah,
or other options.
that's true. Zoom is just the one where
Okay.
I
do
thought of
I
Skype
need
first.
to
Hmm.
Grab my headphones first of all.
Okay.
So you can see on this where it has set up a game, one of the options is create your own custom word pack.
Yeah, theoretically.
So
We need to do that at some point.
we could
We
at
need to
some
sit
point.
down and
yeah.
Delaney, I just messaged you my Skype username. And then it should just oh wait, did I do the wrong one? Hold on. Yes, I did. Hi, Miss Maybe Kitty. Haku, sweetie. I know you're hungry. You need to wait. Haku just came up and headbutted me and
How dare you
I know.
starve that poor innocent baby?
That's what she says. She agrees with you right now.
Skype won't be up on the.
Oh, why is it? Oh no.
Oh, I have to. Apparently, I have not used this.
Okay, let me see if
Maybe just save the idea for
what's
next
Save
the
idea. I'd say let's
Yeah.
table it for next
not
time.
letting me-
Nicole, you and me will test it.
Okay.
Like we got to keep the stream moving.
Yeah.
So
can
We
I
will
s-
attempt again later.
I'm gonna set it up
There's-
in the middle of us doing this anyway.
okay. I mean, you want to because you'll be doing your own audio thing and talking directly to our viewers. All right. Are we ready? Gonna start the new game. Perfect.
Let's play code names. Sorry.
Nicole, if you would pick that you're gonna be a spy master.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. All right.
This one's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm seeing
Very.
a lot of like
Food.
A lot of food.
There's a lot of food.
there's a lot of food.
It's a lot of things that don't seem to go with each other, and I'm interested to see how this is going to work out.
Me too. Oh wait, I have to give the clue.
Good luck.
It's okay if a game is just, 2 clues at a time.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a lot.
Or, sorry, 2 cards.
One
You know what I
at
meant.
a time. So.
Or just one card at a time.
Oh.
So I've been reading.
I think I've had the same song stuck in...
I could just end it
Sorry, I
there.
just love that we sensed when there was a lull.
If you were going to
been,
say anything about
hype-
the game, do that or anything.
No.
Sorry, your turn.
Okay, I was about to talk about how I've had these same songs stuck in my head for a good 24 hours now. The Bye Bye Miss American Pie song. I don't know what the actual title is. But yeah.
So I guess we're choosing duck.
I'm trying to think. I feel
I-
like I know what that one is, but I'm also just thinking of the Weird Al version.
Yes, so that too. The main problem that I'm having, or I guess that my fiance is having, is that I keep on just going between the 2 versions. And so just constantly they're just overlapping. So, but yeah, every time that there's a lull now, I just want to sing the song. I'm like, no, I can't do that. I'm on a stream, they'll get copyright claimed, and also
Wait,
I
if
don't know the words well enough.
If you sing it, we will.
If you mess up the words, though, it's not the same
Yeah,
song.
people have gotten copyright strikes for singing Disney songs.
Oh.
I saw something on Twitter about that recently.
Thirsty.
So the other day on Instagram, I think it was May the 4th. I posted a really old photo from like 2010 of me standing with a guy in full Stormtrooper cosplay, and Instagram flagged it, saying that I needed to link it to my partner Disney or what have you, that it might be taken down for copyright issues. I'm like, this is a photo of my own choosing from 11 years ago with a guy in cosplay.
Oh, wow.
That's ridiculous.
They should.
And they never responded, so I just took it down so I wouldn't have to see the notice anymore. But
wow,
gosh,
that's
because
terrible.
of course they're not going to approve your like one photo on your like individual human Instagram. Like, there's no way, and then you'll just have that. That sucks.
yeah, and it was like free comic book day, and like this guy just wanted to show up doing cosplay. Like, I don't.
Which is awesome and should be rewarded, not copyright claimed.
Yeah.
But there are actually some cosplayers that do get people to pay for photos, and their taking pictures of them is copyrighted.
Oh well. Yeah.
And like a lot of cosplayers do put like a lot of work in, so I
think this was just like a good old boy who showed up and just really liked comics.
Yeah. Like I respecting them, but at the same time, like that's a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I don't spend a
Like,
lot
if
of
the
time
person
at
themselves
conventions and
asked
such.
you. Yeah, like if the person themselves commented being like, hey, can you credit this to my Instagram so more people can see my stuff, then it would be like one thing, but Instagram randomly using some algorithm, I guess.
I guess because
Yeah.
everything was, posted about Star Wars that day, May the 4th, and they were just like, oh, this is just one more thing we can tick off for Disney.
Right.
So I guess we're all decided on engine.
Yeah, I'm not too
Yeah.
sure about lead though.
Well, I'm thinking
Yeah,
like lead foot, put the lead in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't think of anything else that has something to do with the car.
I mean, there are clocks in
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah,
I know,
was
like, that's-
thinking
People
that
use
too.
hammers as
I was also thinking
gear
of
shifts.
block. Like a
Yeah.
block put on a wheel or something.
I was thinking block, like you park on
Yeah,
a
like
block.
a car on
Yeah.
blocks. Oh, yeah.
Do we just want end guessing for now?
Yeah.
That's where I'm leaning, just because I'm really careful after the last game.
After the
You could do letters. Cars have letters.
Actually, I
George.
mean the last 2 games, which I lost both for our team. So.
Oh.
So I've been reading. I read book 2 of the Bone Season, and it's very good. I am impressed immensely with this author who's like, yeah, so this is going to be a 7-book series. No, I haven't written all of them. And like, I think book 5 just came out. So like, it's happening. And
Jesus.
each of the books, like, they tell a complete story.
So I've muted myself. Block is what I was trying to give a clue for.
This one and read it, and everything makes sense. But even if it had been like a year or something since the previous one, it'd be okay, and I'd get it. Like, yeah, it's just, the Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. If you want like slow burn dystopian fantasy alternate version of England, go for it. It's great. Like,
George R. Martin, take notes.
So were we for sure ending guessing?
I think so, yeah.
So we don't just leave it hanging there.
yeah, Red needs a
I
turn.
wanted to hear about the book.
Well, you can still hear about the book.
Oh yeah, I just didn't want to like while we were still talking.
Without interrupting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But the magic's all based on people having like clairvoyancy and stuff with like spirits and so I like it a lot. And it's, I don't know, it's just fun to have like a fantasy book where the main character is named Paige. Like, it's set in 2050, and I'm like, people who started reading these books when they came out are still going to be alive when we hit the years where the book is happening. But also it's one where like their timeline diverged from ours, like around when Queen Victoria was alive. So that it's going to overlap with 2050 doesn't matter in the world of the book because it already like diverted over 100 years ago.
Right, that's smart.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I agree on flag. I think flag, anthem. I don't know what you're going for with copper, George.
See, my first thought was
Miss,
like instead of
Miss.
the metal,
It's definitely Miss.
Oh.
Miss America.
Miss America.
I would be shocked if it's not that. And I'm pretty sure it's America because I doubt we're meant to think Aztec, even though I doubt we're meant to think Mohawk, even though technically both of those. And so I appreciate the America to let us know that it didn't mean either.
It's a certain kind of patriotism.
Robin, I don't know if I've
Yes,
ever heard you
yes.
pronounce it that way before, and it's hilarious. Okay, Delaney and I are muting ourselves on Discord. Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy
We'll
your
miss
admin
you.
crosstalk. All right, and then I will
was
click
already
miss
muted
since
on
that was my
Discord.
guess. I will
That's
take the hit. and
yeah,
go
I should have been,
wrong.
but
Hey!
Hey.
Wow.
Hey.
all right.
Very nice, other team.
Noise.
Hey.
So
Wow,
the way
that
you said
was-
other team was
I
like
didn't think I could connect
totally
My brain, okay, my brain could not
Hang on one
like
sec.
process either red or like also no, we didn't come up with team names, which I think is a huge oversight. Like next time we do this, we need team
We
names.
didn't come up with team names.
I know, but I couldn't process that.
I'm so entertained.
Hey, well, we were the underdogs,
Stuck in my
and
head.
now I'm the spy master, so I don't know if that counts.
Okay.
That's true. That was kind of a
YouTube
team
app
name.
is giving me even like more
So,
and more unhinged
I thi-
recommendations because
These last time was superhero.
used
I was
my
like,
personal
no,
in like
this is gonna be
college.
so
As soon as it
bad.
was the
And
first
so
one,
it's
I was like,
I
oh
got a
yeah,
notification
I hadn't
this is
even-
gonna end
Kitty
quick.
Source.
I hadn't even
What
given them a
happens?
clue yet,
Oh,
and they were
shoot,
already
Kitty
talking about
Source villains.
superhero
And I'm like, I don't know
Like,
what you think I want.
already. Like
I definitely
yeah,
don't want
that one was
whatever that is.
tough.
And it also gave me one for like
This one is weird
something
too.
about Rick and Morty, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm assuming Robin was right about America,
I'm peripherally aware
Trying to-
of
Yes,
that as
that
a
is.
show.
Yep.
but Aztec is your card.
I heard a
can't-
podcast that explained what Pickle Rick is, but other than that, like, no, I'm not.
I don't know. It's funny.
Because I
would
wasn't
argue
I wasn't
that
thinking of
show is very, like,
Americas.
Oh.
I was thinking of
stupid,
America.
But it actually
Gotcha,
has a lot
gotcha.
of social critique buried
Oh, it's my
into
clue.
it.
I need to give
And
them a
when you
clue.
watch
Oops.
it, you're just
Uh-oh.
like, oh, I see
Um,
what they did there, and it's actually
no.
strangely clever.
Well,
Oh no,
Yeah.
the podcast
It's
like
really the
was talking
fandom that I'm
about
just
that.
like, I'm gonna keep arms length.
this is gonna be terrible.
Yeah,
I don't know what
that's
to
part
do.
of what the podcast episode was
Um,
talking about. So if I ever decide that I want that, like,
Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna play
aware, I
really.
just-
I hope very safe.
it's never gonna be a thing
Uh,
that I prioritize because
The buck?
I prioritize
Thanks.
books, and then whatever Ava wants.
Chat, let
lot
us
that
know
we
how the
agree on.
volume
And
is.
then
Also,
Movies with
I don't know why they're
particular
talking about Pickle
and-
Rick
and
either.
that's it. I'm all out of media.
I don't know. I don't know why.
That's it.
That's so
Everything
weird.
else is podcasts. There's no.
Yeah,
more
chat.
room.
Let me know how the sound is balanced. Because it sounds
my show watching journey now.
visually
I'm
it looks
watching
good.
TV
It
clips on
sounds
YouTube
good to
because
me,
so
but
many, especially like networks with their new.
It's a lot though,
their
having
new,
both
you know,
of my ears.
I want Netflix, their new streaming platform. Right?
Yeah,
so they
sorry.
post a lot of clips and then go keep watching this on Peacock or
Oh,
you know,
actually,
whatever.
what am I talking about?
Um,
I do this at work. I'll be
That's how I get
watching
introduced
my
to shows now, is exactly
training
what happened to
videos
you,
while
where I'll,
also
like,
watching
get a suggestion
Bearover shows on my
keep
phone.
watching
Yeah.
it.
but it is
I
different
guess
when
we
like you
decided on Mohawk.
have to know what.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I guess you
cannot
don't have to
know
know
that
what they're
someone
talking
else
about.
did.
Yeah.
It's
And
funny to know what they're
Do we
talking
want to
about.
make
it
any
is. I actually
suggestions
really
for
like
Carl?
doing this. This
Oh my
makes a lot of
God.
sense for this.
Could Match be for car, like Matchbox cars, like the little.
So here's the
that doesn't feel
thing.
stronger to me than
Car
any of
is
our
supposed to
other
be
guesses.
block because my thought
That's fair, I
process
decided to throw it out
was
since it's
engine
Yeah.
block,
No,
Came
it's
into
good.
my
It's
brain.
just not
you know?
Yep.
like stronger than the other ones.
And
in my mind.
clearly that was
Yeah.
not an
And I'm not
association
saying
anybody
either
other
one
than me has.
I'm not saying anything else for hairstyle.
So that's a struggle.
Well, it was only one for hairstyle.
But like if they got lucky.
Oh yeah.
But match is not. I mean, that's fine. They can click that. I'm okay with this.
I'm happy to end guessing. Yeah.
I do appreciate that both teams are like,
Wish that
okay,
they, like,
don't
notate
click
and
if we're
guessing
not
about what
sure.
you
Like,
count cards and then
that's a
people,
good
like,
way to play this
guess it
game.
out.
This is
True.
It's the safe way
Follow
to play the
along
game.
with team.
yes, exactly. So here's what's
Oh,
tripping
speaking
me
of
up.
which, Robin, if your YouTube
P
recommendations are
and
really
T
annoying you, like, send me a screenshot of them and I can
are
forward them to
food.
my old team.
But so is mustard and soup.
To turn off notifications.
And P and T are both
Uh-huh.
plants, but so is bark.
Like,
Yes, you can also do that.
And I'm like,
Or-
ah.
It's true. I was just saying.
That's a
Just
struggle.
direct notifications,
And I
always
can't do
hear that, and
shape
I'm like,
because you have
I
square.
know something about this system.
You know,
I
like,
appreciate it.
I don't
I
know.
don't know why you're getting those
Mm.
suggestions, but I can at least like complain.
Eric in chat says the safe word is pineapple for playing this game safely.
Oh, it's a cat.
Oh
pooping.
goodness.
Okay, I'm beginning to understand. Interesting.
hard.
I have my phone in French, and I currently can't tell
Oh no! I have the
YouTube
worst.
translated the title that was originally in English.
I just
or
had the
whether
worst
the phone
idea.
translated the title that was originally in French.
This is gonna end
Bad.
terribly,
Currently on
but I'm still
YouTube.
gonna do it.
So
This
I
is
don't
gonna
know
be
which
so
one
bad.
to
We're gonna lose right away, but it's I'm gonna do it anyway.
so that I can passively practice reading French.
Well, at least
just
you're
kind
making
of
it interesting.
constantly.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I've had my phone in French for a couple years now.
Okay, let
and
me
I
real
think
quick
YouTube
make sure that
is
nothing
giving me
else.
all the directions in French.
This is gonna be so bad. Oh.
Like go to
Ava's talk-
France or?
Nah, Ava's wanted to move
Okay.
to Canada for like a decade.
All right,
And
I'm committing.
like, there's no like particular end goal. It's just like, why not passively work on a language? If I could, I would.
Oh yes,
6 months in
yes,
6 months in Esperanto.
yes.
But I
I
can't
say that's actually quite
Ha!
brilliant.
turn my phone into
Oh my gosh. Okay, but there was always a chance that like, all right,
I mean, I do think it's brilliant. 'cause
quality.
That's a great way to passively learn a language. I
Yeah.
now feel like I should do that.
like it's
Commit,
Right,
Shaina,
'cause-
do it.
it's no good.
Lead
But
and
if I were to,
led.
like, be in a place
Do
where I
it.
need to be
Oh,
able to
she. Oh
perceive
God,
the
I'm
language
so
and
I'm so
understand what's
happy that.
happening, it's pretty perfect for that.
No, those are the same word though.
Yeah,
I took
that's
3 years
awesome.
of French in high school.
The same
Yeah,
spelling.
but I'm
Most I can
saying
say
T
now in
T
French is I
and
took 3 years of
lead
French
or
in high
P and
school.
lead.
Oh.
It's not
Little
exact.
bad.
No.
Not poorly, just and bad.
It's-
What?
I
Did
got
Erica
lost
time
where
out
the
probably?
library is in Spanish.
Because of
Stop
community.
videotaping.
Okay, I'm gonna be so proud of them
No,
if they
it's
click
because
this.
I took Spanish in high school. I've never seen Community.
Oh really? Oh,
I
dang,
kind of want to
sorry,
yell at
that's-
them. Get on with it.
How can I explain this as fast as possible? In the
They're
first
having
episode
such a good
community,
discussion.
The, like, this group of misfits that become friends meet in
True.
Spanish class, and then the cap scene is them doing a rap that starts with "Donde está la biblioteca?" Is what I thought you were
What
referencing.
are we talking about? Oh, ¿dónde está la
So,
biblioteca?
Blue Team, do we all agree that P and T are the only rhymes here?
I didn't even think to look for words that rhymed, but that makes sense.
Oh,
'cause I
good.
can't think of what else it would be.
Oh my God. Thank you, Shaina. I was saying this the first game as kind of a joke, but I really do mean like I need Shaina to play games with me more often. We have similar thought processes. Like
Lead is right there.
I just need to like rope her into
Phonetically,
things I'm
you're
doing.
fine, and then worry about that other one in a minute.
Oh wait, what are they talking about? Another one?
I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Like let's get the ones that we're sure about, and then.
Oh, they're trying to guess for car. Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Sure.
TNT.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
See, here's the thing is if they oh no, Aurora, what are you doing?
I'm clicking these on my phone, so it is very.
Oh,
small, so
good.
it's already clicking everywhere.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah,
no.
I can click this at least. Okay.
All right.
Oh yay! Cool, we got it.
Yes.
Good job,
Nicely
team.
done.
That was I was like, how do I make this happen?
Okay, so do you know the etymology of PEA? Is actually like pretty cool. Because it used to be peas, PEASE, and my understanding is that it was like both singular and plural, kind of like fish. And then
Oh,
it
interesting.
kind of got like
It got
people
Americanized.
stopped saying peas. They started treating peas, PEASE, kind of like it was plural, and they'd say PEA for singular.
My operators are guessing.
And
Oh, they
then
haven't hit
we
and
forgot about the plural we already had, and then just added an S to make there be multiple P's, PEAS.
Nice.
oh, I love words.
English language
like
to me.
Robin.
We make fun of
It's,
English so much, but like
the-
every language does
the
these
logo's red
things.
and looks like Scrabble tiles.
It's just
Yeah.
that usually there's the same logic,
The
and English
illusionist?
has like multiple
the
logices
illusionist.
Oh
that
gosh, I love
cross.
her so much.
Because it's
Yes.
taking a bit of everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. She also has another podcast called
Robin is
Answering
talking
This,
about the
where
etymology
they
of the word
answer
peas.
her and one other person
That's what Robin is
who
talking about. I'm answering chat.
has a story or something.
Oh.
And like answer really
Chat was like,
weird
what is
questions that
happening?
People just send them at random, and it's like she's.
They need to
so much
either
more, like,
guess
funnier in that one, probably because she's hanging with her
or
best friend, but
end guessing.
it's fantastic for learning just weird random.
We're allowed swearing on this, right?
Yeah.
I found out how many.
Shit or get off the
how many
pot,
cans of
guys.
peas-
Basically.
How many can of peas it takes to fill up a
Are
bathtub?
we done guessing?
How many cans of peas does it take to fill up a bathtub?
Thank you.
Okay.
Pot again?
All right.
Answer
Okay.
This.
All right.
Okay, I'll try it.
Really, really funny.
Oh man, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I often do a lot of The Illusionist, and then also No Such Thing as a Fish, and then I got onto a particular.
My
podcast
brain
for,
phased out for a second, and all I heard was
Very
no
apt,
such
and I
thing
need
as a
to slowly
fish.
Add back in my random fact podcast. 'cause I
What?
missed them.
Yeah, Helen Zoltzman is so she's so intelligent. I'm not gonna fangirl about her here. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. It's really funny. They've been doing it for like 10 years. There's so much content.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I'm
definitely
so
square.
thankful that you're
I'm
choosing
very
that one.
confident that it's square. Like, I'm a little worried about letter, but like, given that square is here, I don't like.
Click letter. Do it.
All right, yay!
Darn.
Box would have
See,
been my
what I was
second
thinking.
guess.
I was thinking box. If you got
To give
matching
my
letters,
operatives a
like,
clue.
match
Oh
box.
no.
So it's
Yeah.
right there. I can understand why that's like not the thing you'd want.
Hmm.
And we also don't know if match and letter are in the same group.
Exactly. I was just saying if they were.
Oh,
then
sure,
it would,
sure.
Like be a great one. but then I realized no, it wouldn't because I bet with the programming of the game, I bet
I
square.
wish we could do sentences.
Right, right.
Um.
Hint, hint. No.
They did give you a good clue though.
Wait, they did? What did they
There's a
say?
joke about squares
Oh,
in
no.
there.
They were hoping that match and letter would be connected, but I didn't hear what they said after
Yeah.
that.
I'm not gonna give that one.
I
to you.
know.
Honestly,
I
when
know.
America was the clue. My brain went like when I saw square. I went straight
Uh.
to like square dancing in 4th grade as like the
Oh
required
god, now I'm
activity.
getting flashbacks.
I never was required to
know.
learn square dancing.
I don't know. What did they say?
For
Ah. Okay. That's fine.
day, which is not enough time to do square dancing if you actually want to be able to do square dancing. It is a perfectly acceptable amount of time for square dancing if you have reasonable expectations about how useful square dancing is in your life.
I'm actually really surprised
yes,
y'all
that's
learned
true.
square dancing at all.
I went to a
It
Mormon.
it was for Pioneer Day.
Oh, that kind of
Yeah.
square dancing. Never mind.
What other type is there?
Yeah.
Okay. Their
Oh.
conversation is funny, but they
Line
said
dancing, square dancing,
box
what?
maybe.
Two-step. There is enough. Like, honestly,
They said
you sit
box?
monkey tongue for long enough,
They
people
said
get drunk enough
box,
to just do all three at the
matchbox,
same time.
letter box.
Square dancing
Oh.
to me is very
But
different
which
from line
I don't
dancing.
know
We did a
necessarily.
That
lot
was
of
not a
line
connection
dancing.
I would have made
We
ever.
learned, like, a bunch of
Right?
line
That would not have led me to that clue for sure.
I hated when they
Oh,
made us
no.
dance in gym
Uh-oh.
class so much.
I have screwed up.
I liked it.
See, this
They're
is
talking
why
about square
I got-
dancing.
I was doing swim team at the time, so I got to not do gym. Somehow
This is
my,
hilarious. We should
credit was
figure out
satisfied by
more
doing a
games to
bit
do
like a
this
marching
with.
band class.
Oh no, they're gonna choose Bark. I have screwed up so
no.
badly.
But I was on swim team, so I was like easily doing
I
3
mean,
hours of swimming
thanks.
a week if not more.
Yeah, you're
But
welcome.
So whenever everyone's like, "Oh, gym class sucks," I'm like, "Yeah, hypothetically, I totally agree with you."
Pretty much we won the last one because
Like,
middle
well
school, yeah.
we got an
You've
extra
won
card
every
before
game.
they
We have lost
won.
every game.
Led y'all.
Oh, that's true.
Because you
Yeah.
just led to write on paper.
Oh no, you
Let
don't.
it stray now.
No.
Wow.
Ah, that's fine. They can click lead, and then the turn ends, and then
Right,
they
that
won't
one
choose
at least
Bark.
won't. Yeah.
I feel like letter for.
Oh no, they're gonna
letter
choose
for
Bark.
order matters.
Choose letter first. Yes, good job. Please, thank you. Okay, great.
Okay.
Match.
Click Bark.
Match.
Yeah.
You set the paper on fire.
Also,
Darn. Tragic.
I was about to say Bark wasn't used to make paper, but what else
I like that.
See, I have associations. Like, I would have gone to match because you light paper on fire immediately. No questions.
The other way.
But that says something about me personally.
It's
so
Yeah.
it's fine. I have screwed up twice this game with clues. I've not done a good job. I had better clues last time, and last time was a disaster.
Yeah.
Ugh. This one is tricky for different ways than the other one was tricky.
See, I love
Because I think these words are like less specialized, you know?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's my favorite.
Does that make
And I-
sense?
and I
Like
love
there's
those
more
two.
things that you can connect to these
Oh,
words than
those
you
are
could
not
to the
the
ones
line
last game.
I'm talking about either.
Do you know there's a
What is
plank
wrong with
version for the
Texas?
cha-cha slide?
Oh,
The three that I have
Like
left
plank version for
are
cha-cha slide?
terrible.
right.
Doing it in plank.
Oh,
What?
oh no. Oh,
Wait, in plank,
I-
like plank position, like exercising?
yeah, that's
What?
definitely what
No.
you meant. I both do and don't want to know. Okay, comment. I'm gonna need to know this after this.
Eric has made a comment in chat about my D&D character. And the thing is, my D&D character is never going to be obsessed with something. That's not true. I was going to say is never going to be obsessed with something I'm not. But no, I made the D&D character to be fun to play, and I like playing with fire. So I made a character who has just a lot of flaming spells. That is absolutely a thing.
I'm trying to remember which line dance it was now.
They talking about middle school
One
line
that
dancing.
I was
Yes.
Wow.
doing it like a.
This
thing, like,
separation
that's
is
what
so
oh no, I was
funny.
in a nightclub, and I discovered that
Robin was in a
everyone
nightclub.
else was doing it slightly differently than I
Oh
was.
yeah, regional
because there was
dancing
an
is a thing.
Ohio variant versus
Yes.
the Louisiana variant.
I've had that
And,
discovery in
given that
Illinois
the
too.
Louisiana one technically more closely matches the words in the song. I'm pretty sure Ohio's was the variant.
Are we talking about
Yeah, it's whatever. I'm trying to remember. It's the one that has like reverse.
I have
reverse
not
in
been
it.
paying attention.
The cha-cha slide, right?
Yeah, it's the cha-cha slide. Yeah, so there's an Ohio
Okay.
variant of the cha-cha slide where when you're
Mexico one?
jumping,
George is
when
gonna
you
know
do,
that.
like,
Oh,
the-
they all
the
know that
jumps,
one.
Like you end up jumping
Right.
forward, and then everyone. It means that everyone ends up like out of
I was
place.
like,
and
I
so
don't-
during the bit
I
where
mean,
they're clapping, you
they
chant
mentioned,
back up, back up,
you know,
back up, back up.
North
and everyone
America.
moves back to where they
Yeah.
were if they hadn't jumped
Okay,
forward.
so I'm from Ohio and I've never done that.
Yeah, maybe it's
Huh.
just
Cha-cha
Southwest
slide?
Ohio. Yeah, that's what happened when
gotta
I
ask
learned
my
it.
Ohio friends about that then.
Yeah, that's what happened when I learned it in Oxford, Ohio.
This is
And-
their conversation is
Yeah, and I had
This is just
done it
fascinating.
anyway, and then I was in a club in Louisiana, and
Did
no
you jump into
one.
someone?
I didn't because I figured out really quickly there were enough things where like we spin 180, they were only spinning 40, like 90
Okay.
degrees. So
All
like,
right.
figured out
Yeah,
like okay.
again,
This is not gonna. We're gonna lose because I'm gonna take too many turns to get them to my thing.
No, we spun 100.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I don't have anything to connect these. Is the problem? I have nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So instead of spinning,
It's
all
so
around,
hard.
we spin all the way around and then all the way around.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shaina. I appreciate you.
I don't know
I
what
did
was
not-
going on.
Consider this was like a thing because I haven't done the cha-cha slide since like the last bar bat mitzvah I
Oh.
went to. But like
Hmm.
I'm like real.
You
I'm
might
gonna
struggle
also
actually
please
with this last
play
one.
for my wedding
That's
next
what
year,
I'm
like, for
thinking because I'm like,
and all of a sudden, like,
cooking
oh, thank
or-
goodness. I was like, everyone
but
gonna
then
be
we have
dancing
soup and
differently.
copper even because like
Yeah,
utensils,
I
cooking
don't know.
utensils.
I
And
don't know if
mustard.
it's, like,
potentially.
our
If you try and do anything with
weird
metal or
advantage,
iron,
some
copper is
bizarre
right
variant
there, and
that
so is
was passed
hammer.
down, but like
yeah.
at the
Yeah.
graduation party when the cha-cha slide happened,
We might not lose
think
immediately.
about
This
it,
might be
so,
okay.
like,
Oh, and lead
everybody there
actually
knew
also is a metal.
from
Are
middle
we,
school,
At
this
least
version.
everyone there knew?
Tragic.
Well, yeah, I
It's
mean, because we had
just
all gone to the
how
same
long it's gonna
like
take
high
'em to
school and
finally
middle school
officially
and
click.
learned the same,
I know.
I guess, variant of it. And you know, I'm gonna agree that the version
Oh
that
goodness.
doesn't require people to chant a thing that isn't in the words probably is the real version.
There is no such thing as a real version.
Analysis of this. Like, I
Okay,
really-
here's the problem with dances, including
Regional
group dances. There's no such thing as a real version because all regional variants are accurate because that's how that works.
I know you're just trying to stave off.
It's fine.
I know
You are the
trying to stave off
expert, is that
possible-
correct?
Yeah.
want to try and guess lead or lead? Because there were like
Lead or
different
lead.
ones where one of us
No,
were
I want you to
like,
click
interested.
block.
Say yes.
It's fine.
We wanna guess it?
Like, what's gonna?
Yeah. What are we?
What-
What,
what's
did
gonna
we have?
What's gonna happen?
Don't be led astray.
I mean, nothing in this
Block
round, but
as it is the assassin card again.
Because you can be killed. with
I
lead.
do appreciate that our assassin card this round is harder to connect to anything other than house,
Oh, dang it.
which is fine because we don't care about that.
I mean, at least it wasn't the assassin card.
Yeah, maybe
That
they'll
is the
pick
first neutral
assassin
card anyone has
now.
guessed. I will say this.
I don't want them.
In
to lead. I
none
want
of
them
these
to
games
stray.
have there been a lot of
I don't-
neutral
I don't
cards
know.
guessed.
Looks like he just found lead in his water.
So like our clues are not bad, you know?
Still don't know what the clues for paper.
Like going for every game, everyone who's been a spy master.
Peter.
Oh goodness.
Good clue. Good game, y'all.
Yeah. 10 out of 10. All right. All right.
Yeah, as soon as I realized I did
That was quality.
For some reason, the first thing
That
I
was a good
went
choice.
to was soup.
All right, let's
Thank
unmute
you.
ourselves.
I'm glad you appreciate it.
That was very good. I was like, I would not have come up with that. Okay, I'm gonna swap mute. So I'm gonna mute on Skype. Oh no, let's end Skype because we're at.
None of this is working.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Let's go back. All right.
Okay.
Like,
Earlier I
vibes
said
where
paper.
people were like, oh yeah.
All right.
Although-
So
Earlier I said.
I have a question.
Earlier I was like paper house, paper pan,
Buzzing
and as
again.
soon as I said that, oh gosh.
we got cicadas.
So
That's
I am the only
Oh,
one
I'd say
that
you went back on the keyboard to
associates
get that clue.
cars with an engine block.
Wait, so which one was for which? Block and polish. Which one was for car?
I hadn't
Which
tried
one
to. Car
for
was block.
Paper.
Car was block, and paper was supposed to be
So you
letter and
polished the
matches.
car?
Oh
What?
my god, Polish! Y'all, I've been reading Polish this whole time.
I
So
just
is
Polish
I.
too. That's why I just said you polish a car too, but I don't know how either of these.
Yeah,
fits
but
with
an engine
paper.
block.
But an engine block. So here's the thing: if you
Yeah, I
had
get
hit,
that too.
if you had hit polish for a car, you would have still gotten it, so it would have been fine. I was
But
thinking
how does
engine
either of
block.
These fit with paper.
They don't. Matches and letter were supposed to be paper.
Oh, I
Yeah,
actually did think of that. I thought like paper burns,
And
so matches.
exactly. And I missed bark because I forgot that paper from bark was a thing. Like I literally just forgot that existed. That was my fault. Because I looked at that card and because if it had said tree, I would have thought it was paper, but it was just bark, and I forgot. I literally just forgot that was a thing. So that was on me. This was a
Mulberry
wild.
bark paper.
Oh, see, that is not a thing that I would have pulled out of my head ever.
Yeah, China made their paper currency, which was called cash, by the way, out
Right.
of
Nice.
mulberry paper. I got to hold one. There was like almost the size of like our normal
And see,
sheets of paper.
I
It was
think
just this
of-
big.
I also think of like vellum.
Uh-huh,
which is made
vellum,
from
yeah.
hide.
Oh,
Yes,
is
but
it?
that's
See, I didn't know that.
Leather. Vellum
Yeah.
is like hide.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, when
yeah,
I
like,
think of paper
People
in
think of it as
China,
a type of paper.
oh, do they?
Oh,
See,
for sure.
when I think
Even though
of
it's not technically paper. Sorry, I'm talking over someone.
I was just gonna say, when I think of paper in China specifically, I think of rice paper, because that's like the writing paper. I don't think of money generally. I literally just forgot that would be a thing. This was a wild
know.
one. So
Paper makes me think of sushi.
that's Japan.
All I know is I want Robin to always be on my team because they obviously get me.
See,
Sounds
I feel the same way about Shaina because Shaina goes for the same cards that I do, and also the cards that I'm trying to give clues for 99% of the time. Like I think it's so funny how association works because like some of these
Nicole and I don't work well on the same team.
Nicole,
We just
Robin,
don't.
and I have
Yeah.
wildly different life experiences, despite growing up in the same home. Like, our interests are so not opposite each other, but just like wildly variant from each other. And we just have different things that we research and
Did you learn different
know a lot
cha-cha
about.
slides?
Okay, that was funny. So Delaney and I were just sitting there like commenting on your conversation, and every once in a while one of us would be not paying attention and we were like, what? What's happening? No, so here's the thing. I'm gonna argue this as a dancer. All regional variants are valid for group dancing and cultural dances. Always. Because that's the whole thing. That's the whole point of regional variants, is that they are accurate to that region of the country. Also, the cha-cha slide that I learned in middle school did match the words, so now I'm wondering what Robin is doing. And like,
I don't know.
Are Robin and I different? What's going on? Yeah, that's wild.
Well, it wasn't that you didn't do what was in the words. It was that there was a bit where you did a thing that wasn't in there. Like everything else where the word said to do a thing, you did the thing.
What was that? Where?
The way we jumped meant if you kept going, you'd end up out of position. So that bit that has like the clapping section, everyone ended
One
like
hop?
back up to reorient in the room.
That's literally in the song, is to back up and reorient.
Yeah, Nicole, I know it feels like it's in there. They don't actually say backup in the song.
I know.
Right. And no, it perfectly fits the song.
So
what everyone else
what do they
trying to
do
say
in
is that-
Louisiana?
No, they don't. They don't move. They never get out of position in the first place. The way they jump,
They just hop in
physically,
place?
how they jump, they hop in place. Yeah, they don't jump
okay.
forward or back.
Yeah, I was gonna say usually I just jump straight up and then.
No, because we like jumped forward, so then you have to reset during that song. It fits the song. It doesn't feel out of place when you're doing it, but like, apparently,
not everybody does that. Okay.
What?
Like, we jump and we do the crisscross, and then when it's everyone clap your hands, we like
you just hold still.
Do the salsa in a circle.
Oh,
that's cool.
That's not even in the song either. That's
The
interesting.
salsa's the cha-cha part, though.
The salsa's, but not in a
do
circle.
But we also do it while we're clapping. We also just continue to do that as well. Like we just always do the salsa.
I've
Like,
been
what are you
alive
doing?
for
Just do the
22 years, and I
salsa.
still don't
Can't
know
go
what
wrong.
to do when the cha-cha
Always
part
do
comes
the
on.
salsa.
For the turnaround, I've also seen it both as turn 360 in place or turn 90 degrees like you're doing the Macarena or something.
Yeah.
I've seen both.
Yeah.
For the cha-cha.
I've seen that, and
Yeah,
we
when
learned
they
to turn
say-
180. We learned to turn 180.
Yeah, when you say reverse,
People would turn 180
turn
in
180,
Ohio.
turn 180.
Or if you're cool, you turn
Oh,
360
I like
and then
that.
you turn 360 again because you just feel like it. I had a couple of friends that used to do that with me when we had to literally learn this in middle school. When it was reverse, we always jumped the full circle twice. And we had every time without fail, somebody would give us a look like, what the fuck? Why are you bothering? That is so much work. Why would you do this? All right.
Yeah,
Anyways, yay. This was really fun to play. Blue team, we had some interesting things happen.
Yes, we did.
I will say this.
Underdogs.
Yeah.
Underdogs,
No, here's
underdogs.
Red team.
Here's the thing. Aurora, I don't know how it was from your perspective as Spy Master, but from my perspective as Spy Master, like, our team always had the right idea, even if we, like, chose the wrong card. Does that make sense? Like,
No, that may, like,
Partial credit.
yeah.
yeah, mostly the right idea.
Yeah.
Everyone's a
Sometimes it
winner.
would just be a thing where you're sitting there like, oh, I didn't think about how they'd make that association, but I
Yeah.
totally see it now.
Yeah, or there's things like with fire being, or with paper being match and letter. Like, I made that clue knowing that my thought was you might only get one because maybe you don't have the association with matches that I do. And then you all saw bark, and I was like,
Also changed,
oh. Yeah.
Curly for millionaire.
Yeah.
Versus Orphan Annie.
Yeah. But that was so funny because we literally mentioned that. We mentioned that actress, and then
I did. I was like,
we
did
didn't make the next
jump?
look. Yeah.
And no one made
Wait.
the
Did
jump.
Shirley Temple play Annie at
She
some
did
point?
not.
Yeah. She's
No, she
No.
did not.
Okay.
But
Okay,
the girl who did play Annie in the old one
yeah.
kind of looked like Shirley
Yes.
Temple, just like a
Got
bit.
it. Okay.
Yeah. But we were headed that direction and then we didn't go there. All right. Anyways, thank you for joining us on our stream this month, and we will be back in July.
Back in a month.
Woo! All right. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Have a good weekend.
Bye.